I'm Eloise Hale with Electrolux, and we're here today in honor of our South Carolina employees, and we are giving away Frigidaire room air conditioners that we manufacture and sell, and are just delighted to be helping the community. We actually open a new factory later this fall and wanted to just kick it off and give back to the community that's given so much to us.
Tell me a little bit about why it's important to Electrolux to give back to the communities where you are.
Sure. You know, we are so grateful to be able to give back because our workforce is all here locally and regionally, and we want to make sure that just the way that our employees are giving to the company, we want to give back to them and to the community. And right now, when you think about the heat index, 101 yesterday, it's going to be hot again today. Helping families that need air conditioning is such an important thing to do so that they're not struggling with the heat the way they would be without it.
Now, tell me your name and your title again in case something.
I'm Eloise Hale, and I'm Head of Corporate Communications for Electrolux.
And you've got some volunteers out here too,
yes,
right?
Yes, sir, I do. We've got a whole bunch of volunteers from the plant and the factory coming over to help load all the cars, the individuals who are recipients, as well as a lot of the community partners that are here helping out that are going to donate it across the community to all of their constituents.
There you go. All right, Bruce, why is it important that we bring in companies that give back to Anderson?
Well, great corporations and companies like Electrolux who are willing to contribute to the community and give back are a critical component to what makes the success of not only the company itself, but for our community as well. And these are folks who will receive these air conditioners today that are deserving. They're in dire straits, and we've had some really hot weather this year and anticipate more hot weather. This will be fabulous. So this is a great partnership between the company and the community, our county. It's the best of all the best things that could happen.
Hey, how are you, man? Tell me who you are and what your role is at Electrolux.
Yeah, sure. Good morning. My name is Benjamin Liebert, and I'm the Senior Vice President for Product Lines here in North America. So I have the great opportunity to work with all of our factories across North America and all of our teams in North America to bring the newest Frigidaire and Electrolux products to life.
And why is it important to Electrolux to give back to the communities where they work and live?
Oh gosh, these days like this, these are the most fun days that we have of the year. Being close to the community, investing in our community. Of course, the workforce in this community and all the other communities are the most important asset that we have at Electrolux, and our people are what really make it happen. And so when we get a few hours to step out of work and remember what's so important and giving back to the community, these are our favorite days.
When Electrolux came here, you're talking a good story about how Electrolux ended up in Anderson.
A long time ago, in a land far, far away, we were trying to get Electrolux, which was called Frigidaire at that time, which was called WCI. And there are parts of the story that we can't tell, but one of the parts, it came down to Anderson County and Gaston, North Carolina, and everything was pretty much equal. And then we suggested that we would buy the land, and the county bought the land for $1 million. And we put a consortium of every bank in Anderson County together to borrow that money, and we paid that money back. So from that $1 million investment, you have received that $1 million back 1 million times over. Plus, they're one of our largest employers in the county, and as you can see, they're giving away around $250,000 worth of merchandise today. But I guess they've been here over 32 years, and I remember it when we went out to that vacant field and there was nothing there, and then what's out there today, and they're probably about 4 or 5 months left on their construction that they're doing right now. So they've been a great neighbor, and it all started a long time ago.
Tony Walters.
And Tony, you're here today, and AIM is sharing air conditioner with you?
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
Well, I got a room that's very, very hot and it's very, very uncomfortable, and it's going to be a grand help.
What do you think about companies like Electrolux who are donating back to the community?
That's tremendous. That's tremendous. It's tremendous. It's appreciated.
And what can people expect in the days ahead? I know you are growing. What's coming soon that people don't know about?
Well, we are about to open a new factory where we are going to have the most automated plant in Electrolux, and this is going to be making 2 million units of refrigerators every year. So this is big for the company and also is big for Anderson.
Christy, talk to me about what went on here today and why this is important to this community.
We are so excited about the opportunity to partner with Electrolux. They have provided a $230,000 contribution of air conditioners that we were not only able to provide to our clients, we did sign-ups about 2 weeks ago for folks needing air conditioners, but we're also able to provide to our partner organizations in Anderson, Oconee, Pickens, and Abbeville County, which is a very underserved community. And from what I understand, a number of folks from Abbeville County work at Electrolux, so nice to give back to that community.
And talk about the need for air conditioners, the requests y'all get and the needs from y'all's clients.
You know, in the past, we've had to limit our donations of air conditioners to folks who had medical problems or very young children. Having this type of resource allows us to be much more generous to the average person who, wow, was it hot yesterday? So for anybody, the need for an air conditioner is great.
And why is it important to AIM to have these kind of partnerships with big companies in our community?
Our corporate partnerships account for a huge part of our budget. Not only financially, because not only is Electrolux making this contribution of $230,000 worth of air conditioners, but they're also providing us with a $10,000 financial contribution. Without the partnership of these corporations, we would not be able to serve the needs of this community.